Gets a good foot in there. He is in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread out to the left. Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And that was nowhere near his best. Marcos Alonso. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Zaragoza. Can he get it through? Played in. Played up towards the front line.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
What now? That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Strong running down that left flank. Shot could... And the shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rashford gets into a good position. And he's heaved it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Zaragoza, well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Van Dijk. Asensio. And it's Fernandes. For Valverde. Valverde. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hangs in across. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the finish! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going...
Here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
The two sides.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Zaragoza picks it. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vigo go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they're on him in a flash. He likes it away. And across it goes. He likes Moriba. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hazard can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
70,987.
Well read, nice interception. But he's forced to go back. He likes Moriba. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Looks a smashing ball. Camavinga
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard. Camavinga. And that has been cleared. He likes Moriba. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaragoza. This is promising. Zaragoza's cross. Shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Hazard. Number 22, Rashford. Number 10,
Donnarumma claims comfortably.
coming on the field.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Aspas. And he's there to belt it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Mbappe. And the through ball. And he's managed to... Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Asensio getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a super give and go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Hangs in a cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Robertson. That's beautifully... Chance! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Opts for safety. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's a really well-measured ball. That's very neat. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Canos really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Header comes in! Harmlessly behind. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Sergi Canos. Asensio. Robertson. Asensio. Van Dijk. And it's Azar.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's Rashford! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, that's delightful. Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Good ball over the top. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Azar. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Now it's Canos.
2 minutos de descuento.
Canos. He's on it. Can he get away? Robertson. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Gonzalez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now the ball in. It's a mighty effort! And kept... And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. Sergi Canos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rashford. And he's forced to go back. A probing pass. Rashford looking to run onto it. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Strong running down that left flank.
That's good play from him.
He's got his cross in. Asensio with the clearance. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Canos. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got tall. Oh, it rattles the bar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely spread. Gonzalez. And it's made its way to him. Hangs one in. And he's heaved it away. Valladolid have it back. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Gonzalez. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Swings it across. Asensio can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, given away. Shot could... And he shoots! He has done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Valladolid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And across.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He slings it in. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped cross. And he's managed to get free. Out towards the flank. And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Rashford! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's gone looking for safety. So we're still where we started right now. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Fernandez. This is promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's made its way to him. And that could... Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
In it comes. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gonzalez. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been slung wide. Messi was in no mood for any of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Pulls it back. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. Half-time getting close now. Well, there's the clearance. Swings in across. Gonzalez. Threads one in. Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rashford. Rashford charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots!
They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Rashford attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Dink through. Now it's Rashford. Face to face. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United go into the lead. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Number 21, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they... Has a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fernandes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Played down the flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fernandes. Mikel Oyarzabal. Into the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising, and he's onside. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Asensio. And it's Fernandes. Robertson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Rashford. Coming on the field is number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that has been clubbed away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is out of play.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it taken off him. A minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Calatrava. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rashford. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Rashford. It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Fernandes. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward, that's an imaginative run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And smartly reclaimed. Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. And it's hoisted clear. Half an hour played now. Fernandes. Valverde. Played in deep. That's a decent clearance. Calatrava. Driving on and making good progress. A probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is expertly dealt with. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Calatrava. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Azar, played out wide. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Can he get on the end of this?
Habrá un minuto de
Calatrava. Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. It's Azar! And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
He's had a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Might be danger here. Oh, he's been... Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He is through here. Looking to go deep. And that should get the job done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. Played back in.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That's a throw. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Gets into some space. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe, Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's found the way through. Oyarzabal. There's the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just...
Terrific header! Goal! And what a climax we have here! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here. Looking for a runner.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nicely spread. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Thinks about the shot. Son Heung-min. 4 extra minutes added on. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Has crossed into them. It's a mighty effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me. Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Aramburu. Sucic. Shifted it to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Now the cross. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Gonzalo Guedes looks to get on the end of this. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Trientes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Oyarzabal. Barrenetxea, Oyarzabal, and it's Azar. And he's picked it up out wide. Munoz just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oyarzabal! First quarter of an hour gone. Distributed tidily. Might be danger here. A corner it is then. He's being urged to shoot. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose, and he's following up! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Now it's Trientes. Real chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And now they can spring out of defence. Trientes. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Sucic. Now Mbappe.
Sucic really was well marshalled there because he was...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Robertson. Chips it through, and he's managed to... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chaleta Shah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Munoz. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gonzalo Guedes with the cross. Robertson with the clearance. Rashford charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good ball over the top. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Mikel Oyarzabal spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That was travelling. Karikapuru. Here's Oyarzabal. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bartin gets good distance on it. Great vision. Chaleta Shah gets it away. punched away. He's had a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Rashford. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. Well, they've got it again.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Thinks about the shot. And a chance! Valverde gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was
Robertson.
72,300.
Strong running down that left flank. That is good alertness. Chaleta Shah. Martin. And it's Aramburu. Gonzalo Guedes. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And he can clear it away. That's the throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Another throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! He's scored! Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Played back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. Oyarzabal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Rashford. Coming on the field
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 18.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Substitution in progress.
Crossed into the box.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 19.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mikel Oyarzabal tries a measured ball. Decent chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Trientes goes short. And it's Gomez. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Chaleta Shah kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aramburu and Martin. Sergio Gomez. Oyarzabal. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Mikel Oyarzabal does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Camavinga. Applies the finish! Deftly away. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the cross comes in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full...
Shot at goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Valverde. Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Distributed tidily. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Nicely shaped ball. He could... Rashford! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Delivered in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
De La Fuente. Well timed, excellent interception. In it comes. He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Ball comes in. Oh, they could break here. And it's Robertson. 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Climbs up big! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe. Hazard. Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And that's a good-looking ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if...
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Robertson. Camavinga. It's a good... Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Played out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Rashford crosses. Cleared away. He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. He's looking wide. Look at the space here. He's having a go. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs one in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Yeah.
Fernandes. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass somewhat off target. De La Fuente. He's had it taken off him. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. This looks charged, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in, big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Threads one in. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Could try cutting inside here. He gets big, and he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Valverde. And here's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valverde with the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diego Rico. Diego Rico. He's found a way through. Hangs in a cross. Asensio can get it clear. That's a sharp pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early... And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes. Messi. And it's Valverde. Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Getafe are looking to go forward now. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that...
Big chance! Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Mario Martin. Diego Rico. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde fired deep towards the back post. And it's Camavinga. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
6.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of...
Shapes to shoot!
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Nice-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Mayoral really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, shoot! And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Getafe have fired themselves in front. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And it's Valverde. Hazard. It is a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And this is Hazard. And a chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Hazard clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Asensio is there and he can pick it up. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mario Martin. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Robertson. Mario Martin. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. Rashford has it in a wide position. Mario Martin. Mario Martin has found the net here, of course. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold goes on a charge down the left. Oh, well measured. Caught offside that time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Fernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes short and sharp. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. And he decides to cross it. Mayoral! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mayoral is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mario Martin. And he's gone looking for safety. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Number 21, Hazard. Number 22, Rashford. Coming on the field.
Back when it goes.
19, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mbappe takes control of it, and he's on the... He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Get a throw in. And it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Messi falls short. And it's made its way to him. And it's Fernandez. Has a look and plays it forward.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, we're on the way. Back towards the middle. Azar. And Fernandez. And it's Valverde. And the return pass. It's their first effort on goal.
Rashford clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The cross. Borja Mayoral, and he whips it in. Messi. Azar. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Defending of the desperate... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Getafe looking to pass their way through. Out towards the flank. Now the cross. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mario Martin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done. Takes a shot! It's there! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Getafe are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Messi.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has left him in a heap. Robertson. Asensio. Ball comes in. Done delicately. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borja Mayoral. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That'll be a corner. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a super give and go. Plays it across. Out of play for a throw. Fernandez. Cross in.
A beautifully...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Substitution in
Well,
progress.
for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rashford might just make this. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That's a cute ball. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Getafe are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Fernandez. Now it's Hazard. Satriano. That's good running with the ball. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Hangs one. A header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Knocks it into space.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's managed to gift it back. Fernandez. And that's another good win of the ball. Getafe finding their passes. Diego Rico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a mistake! Crossed in once more. driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Played in with purpose.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson. And it's Camavinga. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Camavinga. And Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well played. Borja Mayoral. Diego Rico. Can he get on the end of this? Could try cutting inside here. The cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. And time is up. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simple.